The Book of Werewolves, a comprehensive analysis. The Book of Werewolves, written by Sabine Baring-Gould and published in 1865, is a comprehensive study on the myth and folklore surrounding werewolves. Baring-Gould was a prolific author, Anglican priest, and folklorist, who sought to explore the origins and manifestations of werewolf legends across various cultures. This video aims to summarize the contents of the book, analyze its contents and examine its reception upon publication, as well as its ongoing influence. Sabine Baring-Gould was born in 1834 to a wealthy family in Devon, England. Despite his privileged upbringing, Baring-Gould had a rebellious streak that led him to question traditional authority and explore unconventional paths. As a young man, Baring-Gould traveled extensively throughout Europe and the Middle East, immersing himself in different cultures and soaking up knowledge wherever he could find it. He became fluent in several languages and developed an insatiable curiosity about history, mythology, folklore, and religion. Baring-Gould's scholarly interests eventually led him to pursue a career as a writer. Over the course of his lifetime, he published dozens of books on topics ranging from theology to ghost stories. However, one of his most enduring works is the Book of Werewolves in 1865, which remains one of the most comprehensive studies on werewolf lore ever written. The Book of Werewolves consists of 15 chapters, each delving into different aspects of the werewolf myth. Baring-Gould begins the book by examining the etymology and definition of the term werewolf and its various equivalents in different languages. He then proceeds to discuss the origins of werewolf beliefs, tracing them back to ancient civilizations such as the Greeks, Romans, and Norse. One of the key themes in the book is the exploration of the psychological aspects behind werewolf beliefs, with Baring-Gould suggesting that such myths may have arisen from mental illnesses or hallucinations. He also discusses the role of werewolf legends in literature, exploring their portrayal in works such as the medieval romance Bisclavret by Marie de France and the classic Gothic novel The Monk by Matthew Lewis. Throughout the book, Baring-Gould recounts numerous werewolf stories and legends from various cultures, such as the Scandinavian Berserkers, ancient Egypt, and Eastern European stories of lycanthropy. He examines the connection between werewolves and witchcraft, as well as the role of the Church in promoting and condemning werewolf beliefs. Finally, the book concludes with a discussion of werewolf trials, which occurred during the same period as the infamous witch trials. The Book of Werewolves is an important work in the study of werewolf mythology, as it provides a comprehensive and detailed examination of the subject. Baring-Gould's extensive research and thorough analysis allow readers to understand the cultural and historical contexts in which werewolf myths emerged. By examining the psychological aspects behind werewolf beliefs, Baring-Gould also offers a more nuanced understanding of the phenomena. Baring-Gould's approach to the werewolf myth is both scholarly and skeptical. He draws on a wide range of sources, including historical documents, folklore, and mythology, to present a comprehensive overview of the subject. However, he is also careful to point out the limitations of the evidence, and he does not hesitate to challenge some of the more outlandish claims that have been made about werewolves. Despite its scholarly approach, the book is accessible and engaging, with Baring-Gould's storytelling abilities evident in his retelling of various werewolf legends. His exploration of the literary representations of werewolves also demonstrates the lasting influence of these myths on Western culture. The book is not without its flaws. Some of the evidence that Baring-Gould cites is questionable, and his analysis of the myth is sometimes simplistic. However, these flaws do not detract from the overall value of the book. Upon its publication, the Book of Werewolves garnered mixed reviews. Some critics praised its thorough research and engaging writing style, while others found fault with Baring-Gould's speculative leaps and occasional reliance on anecdotal evidence. However, the book has since become a classic in the field of folklore studies and is considered an authoritative work on the subject of werewolves. The Book of Werewolves has had a lasting impact on the study of werewolf mythology and has influenced subsequent works on the topic. It has also contributed to the ongoing fascination with werewolves in popular culture, evident in literature, film, and television. The book is now in the public domain. It is freely available online at a variety of sources including Project Gutenberg. The text can be used freely and anyone can publish it online or in print. In conclusion, the Book of Werewolves by Sabine Baring-Gould offers a comprehensive and insightful analysis of werewolf myths and legends. Though its reception was mixed upon publication, it has since become an influential and respected work in the field of folklore studies. The book not only sheds light on the origins and manifestations of werewolf beliefs across cultures but also highlights their lasting impact on Western culture and popular imagination. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to Connect Paranormal. This will help us make more videos. Thanks for watching.